India leads the world in road accident deaths. One serious road accident in the country occurs every minute. 16 people on Indian roads die every hour. 1,214 road crashes occur every day in our country.
I'm Komal, born and brought up in a joint family full of fun and laughter. Enjoyed my childhood, enjoyed studying, always wanted to be a teacher, and I am a teacher today, so I'm happy. One day my parents decided that all three daughters were married and settled well, happy in their homes. We had children, and let's go to the hills for fun. We went and we fell. I don't have any memory of that moment, complete amnesia they say, but somebody hit us from the back. We fell down 700 feet, they went away. Not only they, many other vehicles also went past. At the end of it, we lost 3 lives, both my sisters younger than me and one brother-in-law. Everyone else was injured. Importantly, there were 2 spine injuries which caused permanent disability for life, my mother and I. When I came to my senses 5 days later, the first sentence I heard in an army hospital was, "They tell me that you are a biology teacher and you'll understand. You have a spine injury, and if you give me 6 months of your life, I will try to get you back on a wheelchair." One man just hit and went, but many passed by. I really wish that people would have stopped. Maybe the injuries would have been less. Maybe the 3 who were gone were alive today because they could have been recovered from where they fell fast and taken to good hospitals. It must have been so jarring for my parents, for my father, to not even see the cremations of his children. I never had even a scratch on my body, and yet I had broken 3 bones in the back, 3 vertebrae. That wouldn't have happened had it not been dragging me up on a stony path. I don't blame the people who came. They came with good intentions. So there are 2 aspects to it. One is of course timely and one is appropriate evacuation. Both are very, very, very important. My son got a head injury, so he suffers from intractable epilepsy. So I had no option but to carry on in life because now I had 5 children. Importantly, I owed it to my husband, who spent so much of his time looking after me and pushing me. 3.5 years later, the children missed their school bus, and he said, "All right, I'll just go drop them and come back." On his way back, I really don't know what happened on a big road. He just banged against a tree. For some moments he was alive. He was evacuated pretty much in time, but maybe it was to happen that I couldn't even see him. By the time I even reached the hospital, he was no more. That actually broke my back.
In the middle of all of that, losing my dad was like, just not knowing then what was going to happen at all. So that one hit much harder.
But once more, I felt I need to rise because of him. Even today, when I do something, I always think of him and say that he would have been happy that I'm doing this. When I joined this college, I was 1 month less than my 21st birthday. So this has been my home, and I was 39 when I fell.
A normal person is one person, walking, doing all that, bubbly, energetic, doing everything for the students and for herself. And suddenly she comes to know that she has become almost bedridden.
I really used to run. In fact, my principal would always say that walk slowly. You've got wheels under your feet. You walk like a horse. He had tears in his eyes when he came to the hospital, and he said that I said you have wheels under your feet. I will actually put wheels under your feet. And I told him, even then, and I didn't believe, but I told him, I said, one day I'll show you I can run faster than you even now.
She teaches here, she comes, she takes practicals, she takes theory and all duties like that. Perhaps she goes every Saturday or so to a spinal injury center to encourage those paraplegic people like her, to infuse some confidence into them. And I think she succeeded in many of the things.
There's just something about my mother that, and it's not just me that sees it, you know. There's just something about the way that she just blocks pain or hurt or anything and immediately goes into, you know, this mode of saying, what can we do with this? How can we make this, you know, how can we fix it and what can we do with it? You know, she immediately finds an opportunity in every crisis, which is just unreal.
It was her sheer determination that made her succeed.
Even today, when I get up at 5 in the morning and I go through all the rut of the nursing schedules and then get out of home, till about 10 when I hit the bed, I am dead, tired in mind and body. That's the way I want to live life. I pack my day completely with whatever I love to do. Look at the emotional setback that a mother can have just to be told that her son went to work in the morning or went to college in the morning and did not return because somebody hit him. How would the mother take it? How would the parents take it? One little mistake of yours can be completely disastrous for you, for your life, for your family, for the others' families. Every moment of your life is so precious. Life is beautiful. Live it. Just remember, when you get onto the road, help yourself and help others and help them well.